place right here in our own area. There are many ways to give back to the community. Mentoring. The MentorPrize is a local group that matches mentors with young people to help them succeed. Leslie Adelman is a co-founder of MentorPrize. Wendy Doernberg is an attorney and a mentor to Djedje Traore, who's a sophomore at John F. Kennedy High School. And we appreciate all three of you joining us this morning. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I want to start with you, Leslie. You were one of the people instrumental in starting this. What did you see as a need out there, and what did you want to do?
Well, there is a chronic shortage of mentors in our area. We know there was a recent study out of Harvard that said the single most common factor for young adults and teens to overcome severe hardship is having just one committed and stable relationship. Yet we know that 65% of our mentoring programs locally are reporting a shortage. So we are here to try to bridge that gap and have hopefully more matches like Wendy's and Djedje's.
All right, so Djedje, you're one of the people who have been a recipient of this. What are you working on right now, and how has your relationship with your mentor helped you along that road?
So we met last year, and I was sophomore, so our second year together. I'm interested in going to law, and she's a lawyer, so we discuss a lot of the things that we'll be doing. We work on trying to find different summer programs so that I can do internships and figure out different ways to pursue my career in law.
Now, Wendy, it probably isn't all that long ago that you can remember exactly where Djedje is right now at that point of your life or at that point of your career. Does that help you be a better lawyer when you can get back in touch with maybe, your younger self in some way?
Well, I was at my synagogue, and Leslie came, and she talked about the rewarding nature of her mentorship relationship. And I said, wow, I did this not so long ago. I'm a young attorney, and I thought that it would just be me giving back to Djedje, but it's actually been more of a bilateral relationship. I'm Jewish, and Djedje is Muslim, and we've been able to share some of those differences. For instance, I'm from Pittsburgh, and when the Tree of Life shooting happened, Djedje was able to check in on me and see how things are going. So, even though it's not been that long, it's been long enough that I'm not cool at all, and Djedje tells me that. But it really helps me to share, and Djedje to share with me.
Leslie, you've got 25 program partners on this right now. What is the pitch that you make to them when you go to them initially? We see some of this information on the screen right now. What do you tell them about why this is important? Why is it important for them to take part in it?
Well, when we first started, we were actually seeking organizations to partner with us, but now they are partnering, they're coming to us and completing applications and wanting to be part of our program. And we've looked at dozens and dozens of mentoring programs and only selected those that we think are running quality programs. And that's because when we go out into the community to recruit mentors, we are looking for individuals who want to come forward and participate, and we want to match those with quality programs. So we have partners, they run the gamut in terms of who they serve: first-generation college kids, teen parents, foster children, homeless children. So we've really diversified our portfolio and looking so when people are interested, we can match them with the right program for them.
So Djedje, can you see a difference from where you are right now than before you started working with this mentoring program?
There's a large difference.
Like what?
When I first started, I had very minimal information on what to do to get into my law career and where to go. But now that we've been together, we do a lot of stuff together. We go exploring. We went to the African American History Museum, and we always find ways to tie that back to my career and how that can help me in the future.
And, one of the things that, we always talk about, especially during this season, is paying it forward. Do you feel, not only in your legal career now, that this is a way that, outside of the legal work that you do, that you can pay some of the things that you've experienced in your life forward?
Yeah, I think, number one, I can pay it forward for Djedje. Djedje is also my second mentee through Community Bridges, the organization that Leslie was able to set me up with. I've been able to pay it forward not only with Djedje, but with my other mentee and sort of interact with some of the other students. So I'm really lucky to feel that I'm contributing back to the community.
Well, we cannot thank you enough for coming in and kicking off our giving season here, as we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks as we lead into the holidays, learning about the Mentoring Prize this morning. Djedje and Leslie and Wendy, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Right, and we thank you, as always, for spending part of your Sunday morning with us. It's always good to have you along. We will be back next week and invite you to stay tuned next. Fox News Sunday with Chris Wallace coming up here on Fox 5. We will see you next week.